Back with Psalms 83, which is like some people believe that Psalms 83 is a prophecy. It could be. Um, but supposedly it's talking about end times, talking about World War III, right before the return of Christ. It says Psalms 83. O God, do not keep silence. A song, a psalm of Asaph. O God, do not keep silence. Do not hold your peace or be still, O God, for behold your enemies make an uproar. Those who hate you have raised their hands. They lay crafty plans against your people. They consult together against your treasured ones. They say, come, let us wipe them out as a nation, talking about Israel's enemies turning against them and coming after Israel and wanting to wipe them out, as we see that today. It says they say, come, let us wipe them out as a nation, let the name of Israel be remembered no more. For they conspire with one accord, meaning that Israel's enemies are coming together to attack Israel. I mean, we see that happening, right now over the Middle East. All these Muslim nations coming together to attack Israel. It says, for they conspire with one accord against you, they make a covenant. The tents of Edom, Edom's of course Jordan, and the Ishmaelites are the Muslims, meaning that they will be involved in this war in World War III. Of course, we see that happening right now. Moab and the Hagrites. Moab and the Hagrites are also part of Jordan. Gebal and Ammon and Amalek are parts of Jordan. Philistia, which is the Gaza today, with the inhabitants of Tyre, which is Lebanon. Asher also has joined them. They are the strong arm of the children of Elat. Do to them as you did to Midian, as to Sisera and Jabin at the river of Kishon, who were destroyed at Endor, who became dung, or like poop, for the ground. I mean, God wiped them out and made them like dung. Made their nobles like Oreb and Zeb, all their princes like Zebah and Zalmunna, who said, let us take possession for ourselves of the pastures of God. O my God, made them like whirling dust, or like dust, like chaff before the wind. I mean, David's saying, God, our enemies are coming against us. We want you just to wipe them completely out, pretty much. And God will. It says, O my God, make them like whirling dust, like chaff before the wind. As fire consumes the forest, as the flame sets the mountain ablaze, so may you pursue them with your tempest and terrify them with your hurricane. So, I mean, it's just amazing how, when Israel's enemies always come against them, God always defeats Israel's enemies. Yeah, He always does. So, God, here in 15 it says, so may you pursue them with your tempest and terrify them with your hurricane. So it's like God can defeat Israel's enemies by weather, whether it's, a storm, a tornado, anything. I mean, it says right here, and terrify them with your hurricane. So it's kind of like, will God make a hurricane in the Mediterranean Sea and just wipe, will He wipe out these Muslim nations? He would very well do it, because He's God. He can do whatever He wants. But like I said, 15, David's saying, so may you pursue them with your tempest and terrify them with your hurricanes. So David's just asking God to completely wipe out Israel's enemies through any way possible, through weather, through any way that God can. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek your name, O Lord. Let them be put to shame and dismayed forever. Let them perish in disgrace, that they may know that you alone, whose name is the Lord, are the most high over all the earth. So David's saying, God, wipe out these nations that are attacking us, so that they will all know that you, Jesus, are God. Of course, when Christ returns, then all the nations will know that, hey, Jesus is God, and all these Muslims were wrong, all these other religions were wrong, because Jesus Christ is God, and these nations will know this when He returns. So that's Psalms 83. Believe Psalms 83 is prophecy, talking about World War III, talking about what's going to happen before Christ returns. It could be, but anyway, this is what it's talking about. Is David's just saying, "Oh Lord, our enemies are coming against us. Please blot them out in any way possible." So, like I said, some people think it's talking about War 3, before Christ returns. It could be, but anyway, that's Psalms 83, and I'm back with Psalms 84 here shortly.